What's the reaction to iPhone 17 launch day?
So definitely some long lines in all the major markets where reporters have visited stores. And relatively few of the customers who we interviewed mentioned the iPhone Air, which is the skinny iPhone that got so much media attention ahead of the launch. It turned out that most of the customers who we interviewed were looking for the iPhone 17 Pro or the Pro Max, which makes sense given that these phones are for pro users, power users, and early adopters and tech enthusiasts are precisely the sort of people who might feel motivated to line up in front of a store around dawn, the day of a launch.
It's interesting that in the eye of the storm is, of course, the supply chain that Apple has, largely based in China. We are getting more breaking news of the readout coming from the Trump-Xi talks on the phone, with President Trump putting on social that he's just completed a very productive call with President Xi. But I'm interested in more broadly how you're seeing the supply chain impact, Dana, what's happening on the ground with the sales of the iPhone Pro and how quickly or not we're able to get them in our hands, and some of the issues, perhaps scratching of them over in China.
So far, not many shocks in terms of delays or shipment times. Shipment times have slipped by a couple weeks in certain markets for very popular models, but nothing that seems too extraordinary. The iPhone Air has been delayed in China, seemingly over the eSIM. Which is not a widely used technology in China. And the iPhone is the only of the iPhone models that exclusively uses that, as opposed to a physical SIM being an option.